still going.
Great. So how are we gonna see? Oh.
Yeah. All right. All right, folks. We are here. So now, just wanna come on. There we
Great.
go. All right. Hello, everybody.
Cool. Hi.
We are live. Nice. Okay. So basically, we just wanna bring in our icons. There we go. Okay, there's the channel, and I just want to put in our okay, that's not necessary.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, there we go.
Woo! We
Okay,
are
we're
live.
rolling. Okay, can you see the okay, everything's there. Right.
Yeah.
So if we were to like switch maybe,
Switch screens.
yeah, let's see if that works. Oh yeah, it does
Okay,
work.
great.
Okay, fine. Once and then we're here.
Cool.
Okay. Right. Welcome everybody.
Hi.
Very nice to see everyone once
Yeah.
again. Well, we do believe that you are out there somewhere. So please, if you are listening and you are with us, we would like to see some feedback, maybe comments. You know.
A few likes.
Yeah, yeah, a few likes, a few loves,
Yes. A few comments,
Yeah,
a few questions.
yeah, just get it rolling, guys. Get it rolling.
Yeah.
But it's very nice to have you on the show. Welcome to BreakThru Live. This is Kulila Masiza speaking.
And I am Venus.
And this is the
Chappie.
amazing, awesome, wonderful Venus.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. Just touch basing back to what we spoke about last week is we should probably take our mask off.
We're not too sure how the sound quality is, so we just
Yeah.
wanted to know whether you guys, we actually just wanted to promote healthy coronavirus regulations,
Yes,
guys.
definitely.
You know, wear your mask,
definitely.
all that. But for the sake of this live, I think it is better just for us to take them off. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any symptoms. I can tell you that now.
Myself.
Yeah, so just for the sake of this live, we're going to take this off and
Yeah.
speak to you properly.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. It's very nice to be here. All right, guys, we just want to touch base on some of the things that we spoke about in the previous live that we had. And if you do remember properly, we were talking a lot on the subject of the power of social media. And we looked at some of the most important elements that we could possibly help entrepreneurs, freelancers, young, up-and-coming new business owners as well, to just really, push their brand. Because the main thing is to have the power and the ability to push your brand on social media and use social media as a powerful tool to be able to push your brand.
Yes.
So we have our very special guest again today, Venus. And Venus is actually going to be the co-host at BreakThru Live. So we are going to be working together.
Yay!
Yeah,
And I'm so
and,
excited, you guys. You have
yeah,
no idea.
yeah.
We really spent all this time this morning getting the set ready, getting
Yeah.
the mics ready. You guys have no idea how much we are dedicated to coming to you with worthwhile content, coming to you with worthwhile points that you can put into action in
Awesome.
your life and in your brand.
Awesome. Yeah, so as promised, we deliver. And we deliver in style.
Yes.
We want to make this youthful. We want to make this brilliant and amazing for you. Exciting. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, Venus, we should probably get started and
Definitely,
and,
yeah.
and get to the crux of the matter. Talk about the essence. Yeah. Okay, guys. Our stream today, we just want to just go back on what we were discussing in the previous live stream that we had, and we looked at various aspects that we wanted to improve on, such as building a following.
Yeah.
So I want to ask Venus to just maybe share with us because she's the expert here, guys. She's the expert here when it comes to digital media. So she's gonna share with us the knowledge that she has. We're gonna ask her questions. If you can, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
But would like to basically find out, Venus, how to how to build aspects of a following online. How to build a following online. Where do I start? I mean, how do I monitor that process and make sure that it grows consistently? Because I'm a business owner. Okay, BreakThru Photography, as you know, and one of the major concerns is to whenever I put up work, I know that people can see it and people respond to it, you know? So we just need to touch base on those little points.
Sure. So basically, first of all, I think what we need to be doing is have a short recap of what we spoke about in our preview last week. And what I spoke about was basically discipline, consistency, and quality of content. And I know that has nothing to do with the actual Instagram or Facebook or any of those, things that you find on there, because what actually it comes down to, Kulile, and everyone who's watching, is you. As the business owner, you need to be serious. As the person, and I don't mean to be pointing at you, but I mean you, And I think when it comes to building a brand, you can't have somebody who says they want a lot of followers, says they want more viewership, wants more people to be buying their online products and all that, but cannot be consistent, cannot be disciplined enough to consistently keep putting up content, keep promoting and marketing your things, and even when there's nobody looking. So I think those three things are really what I would love to delve into today. And so if you guys have any questions anywhere along this, please don't be afraid to ask. There is no such thing as a dumb or stupid question. I'm here for you guys. And so, I'm excited to talk about this, really. And I mean, for me personally, I don't mean to go on for too long, but personally, I'm all about the psychology of success. And what that comes with is really just getting right with yourself before your brand start getting right with themselves. And so, that's I'll just leave it there.
No, thank you. That's awesome, eh? I think I love some of the things we touched on, and some things that you're gonna touch on today as well. Venus mentioned the consistency element, because that plays a very vital role, on social media. And for us to be hosting this BreakThru Live channel, we want to do this on a regular basis. We want to be consistent on a regular basis. So we are going to be here every Saturday. As best as we can.
Yes.
And it all starts there. Am I right?
It does.
It all starts there.
You're so right.
Yeah. So guys, you need to be consistent. You can't, even if you get one person liking your thing, or two people liking your thing,
even
for that
zero liking.
Yes,
it's not about the likes. It's not about the likes.
Yes.
It's about the consistency. It's about your discipline and your dedication to your brand. No one else is going to be standing there and cheering you on when you need it. You need to be that person for yourself.
True. So keep pushing it, guys. Keep pushing. Keep as long as your work is quality. I believe.
Actually, let's go into that, because I think quality is also another big thing. People can also be consistent, right? But when you are working with very iffy, grainy material, the camera shot is looking up your nose, we can see your bed sheets and your bed is unmade in the background. Guys, I'm telling you, no matter how consistent you are, you will not get followers. And that is because the quality of what you're presenting shows that you don't necessarily care too much about the quality, about what you're presenting. So people won't care about it either. And I think that's fair to say that. It's not to say that you're not good enough. It's not to say that what you're presenting in content wise is not good enough. It's to say that you need to care more about how you're presenting it, care more about the quality in which you're presenting it, and then you'll start to see real results.
Right. Thank you so much, Venus. I think, guys, it's important, really. Your presence online is extremely important.
Yes.
And I think especially now, now it's the, I would say, the most fertile
Yes. Oh,
time to be able to do
amazing.
it.
Yes.
I always had this thing with me, Venus, that we need to we need to cultivate a thought pattern that thinks ahead.
Yes.
That thinks the future, that thinks where I'm going, my
Exactly.
direction, what do I want to accomplish in life,
Exactly.
And I think what you are saying now, it marinates with that perfectly, and I think, guys, really, consistency and the quality of that consistency is what's important. So what you need to do as an individual is to work on your quality. Make sure your quality is on point, because consistency, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's easy,
Ooh, not easy, but it's doable.
Okay.
I do know.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose. Well, I think. I think what we could say is, it's easy for you to be able to be committed in something because we tell you to be committed in it, right?
Yes.
But you need to make that conscious decision yourself
Yes.
and actually do it. Maybe that's
Yes.
the right.
We are on the
phrasing.
same page
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So I think that's exactly where I want us to touch base on this.
Yeah.
Okay, Venus, could you please elaborate for us, especially, I think you mentioned the whole concept of analytics. Yeah, analytics, insight, in terms of the content we put out there.
Yes.
So would just really like to know exactly what is that, what does it entail,
Yeah.
and how can we actually,
Build upon that.
Build upon that.
Sure.
Yes.
So basically, let's start with what is analytics. And I know Kulile mentioned last week that not many people know what analytics and insights are. And that's possibly part of the reason why you might not be growing online, is because you don't know what's working, what isn't. And that's necessary. That's exactly what analytics do. So what happens is, example, let's make a real life example, right? I take a picture of me and these new shoes that I want to promote and sell on my Facebook page, right? So I post it up and I put all the hashtags, hashtag new shoes, hashtag new collection, summer vibes. I tag Boiti, I tag Bonang, I tag all these people. And so we see that, okay, next 2 weeks, it has about 400 likes. It has a few people commenting saying, hey, where's the website? Hey, how much are the shoes? So you can see there is interest, right? Now, I can take that and I can say, all right, I'm looking at the comments one by one, who is asking. But that's not how to go about it, guys. Mind you, it's not completely wrong, but it's not going all the way right. So what happens is, when you start to post consistently about your products, about your live streams, about your whatever content you're putting up there, what you need to be doing is tracking it. So you need to be tracking what is working and what isn't, and that's exactly what analytics do. Insights, analytics, the same word. It's basically to tell you how many people have viewed your content, at what hours, where on which platforms. Usually if you go onto Facebook, it would be specifically for Facebook. It'll show you page reach. Page reach is basically how many people have come to see, or page views. Page views is basically how many people have come onto your page, looked around and left, right? And that gives you a better sense of, okay, so this month I know I posted about the shoes, I know I posted about my makeup, and I know I posted about this. So if this month did better than last month, you would see in your page views that you got up 100%. And that's what it shows you, guys. It shows you in green and red, almost like the stock market when you're watching the news. When it's in the green, means you've gotten more views, more people seeing what you're putting out there. If it's in the red, basically going down, it'll show you by what percentage have you gone down from the last month. And then you can kind of start to cultivate exactly what exactly did I post that didn't do well, what did do well. It will show you all kinds of things. I'm not sure if you can pull it up, or the analytics.
I'm actually looking for it now, even as we speak.
Yeah, but as you do that, let me just continue.
Yeah.
So,
I think just continue.
Basically, guys, analytics is just about being able to track your progress. Almost like when you order on Take-A-Lot, you know? You order something on Take-A-Lot and you aren't just gonna hope and pray that it arrives to you in the time that they said it will. You have a tracking number, you have a reference number, so you're able to see, okay, my package went from this place, it got departed, it's now on the courier to where or during shipping, it arrived at this post office, you know. And when you do that, you have a better understanding of what's working, whether it was delivered on time, whether it was a good delivery, you know, all those kinds of things. And that's basically what analytics is. And I will always encourage you guys to really study your analytics. And why I say this is because even when you start going into paid marketing, and I know that's a whole completely other section. Oh, great. Yeah. So if we can just go to your page, even we can go to our page.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So Breakthrough Photography.
Let's see if I've got this right, guys. I'm still, you know, we're still learning the ropes.
Yeah, no, of course. This is our first live stream, guys. Just
trying to get it right. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, it's not scrolling.
Oh, it's not scrolling.
Yeah,
no, it's cool. So as we get that right, I'll just continue to explain to you guys why with paid marketing, basically what happens is...
I have to do it this side.
You got
it? Sorry, yeah.
No problem.
I've got it.
Guys, we're still just getting this right, so just bear with us. But even with your paid marketing, when you run a Facebook ad, you don't know how well the ad did or not unless you're checking your analytics, guys. And that's the most important thing. Even just with growing your brand, you need to understand what is working, what isn't, what content got a lot of views, what content didn't get a lot of views, which months did you get more subscribers or more followers, and which months you didn't. And that way you'll be able to know, okay, so they respond to when I speak about tea on Beyonce, or they respond to when I release this product as opposed to that product, you know?
Interesting. Hey, it's very interesting. Oh,
exactly, yes. So that's exactly it.
Oh, okay. So I'm on the page now, and I'll just try to scroll to
we see somebody.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Somebody said.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Nice settings. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
So much appreciated.
Wow.
You know how long it actually took us to set this up this morning? You guys have no idea.
I wish they knew. I wish they knew.
Wow.
You know?
And I mean, that comes into actually part of the dedication, part of the... I got you what time? About 8:30 to 9, guys. I have been up in the morning. We were really setting things up, trying to get it perfect just for you guys. And that's part of, you know, quality, part of dedication. Those things are first and foremost key components. Key components.
You know? And we really wanted to get it right, because you know, the thing is, when you're doing this
so
live
to Breakthrough Photography.
Oh yeah, okay. Which is here.
Yeah,
for some reason. Okay, I have to go through it over there. The thing is, guys, when you are actually doing this, okay.
Is it not opening?
Yeah, I think my mouse...
If it won't open, it's okay. I think you guys, if I can just maybe then navigate you via my voice, if you are looking for it. Yeah, there we go. So you go into Breakthrough Photography.
Which is here.
Well, not just the actual page itself. Yeah.
I can click on the page.
And now it's
there
loading.
We go. Now it's loading.
Cool. And then I just want to show you what the analytics look like. So you guys have a better understanding of what it looks like. So there we go. On the side there, underneath notifications, it says insights.
Okay, let me just...
So yeah, guys, the two words for analytics is insights and analytics. Those two you'll find anywhere. Google, Facebook, anywhere. So if you just go on to insights.
All right, I just want to get my mouse. Where's insights? Is it here?
Underneath notifications. So there's notifications and insights.
Oh, I see it. Now I just need to get my mouse on the other page.
Sure. Oh, on that one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, guys, we're actually working with so much technology, and I swear to you, I'm not used to it, but we are trying. We are holding strong.
Okay, tell me, am I there? Is it that?
Exactly that.
Okay.
Exactly that.
So
already, even on the left, you can see the 650 and stuff. So this is gonna open up.
Yeah.
Can they see it? Do you think they can see it?
I think so. Well, it's loading. So
there we go.
I guess we have to just wait and see.
Yes. No, I'm excited. This is actually working. I'm actually so surprised.
Okay. Yeah, it's technology, guys. You know technology.
We are here all in this together.
Yeah.
And I bet you there's some of you out there that are feeling like, yo, this is too much. Too much. I don't know.
You know?
Exactly. So what you're seeing right now on the page is exactly what the analytics are of this. For the past, it says for the past 7 days. Don't you want to maybe go to the top of that page summary?
You want me to scroll up?
No. We're already there. So just next to overview in the corner.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Let me just get on it.
Sure.
Right.
But anyway, there's still the same things. You can see there is actions on page, page views, page previews, story reach. So it kind of gives you an overall holistic view of what your brand is and how you're reaching your market. So with this analytics, guys, I cannot stress the importance of this. You need to know how well your content is doing for you to be able to get more followers. Because if people aren't liking your things, if people are not necessarily responding to the content, you need to switch it up and accommodate to what your market actually wants to see. But it's fine. Whatever is on the screen right now, you can see. And this is actually our analytics, guys. We are being transparent as possible with you guys. No manga business. This is exactly our numbers. And you can see that some of the spaces aren't even open because we're brand new. We're starting this really our first official live stream. But this is exactly what you're going to see when you are starting out as well. So we're going through this with you. And
perfect. Okay, I just want to go back to the actual camera now.
Okay, that's perfect.
Because otherwise we're going to be stuck on here for good.
Yeah, forever. Yo. Do we know how to go back?
Yeah. I'm just getting there.
Hey, we're back.
Okay. So anyway, guys, I think we'll don't worry. We'll polish that. We'll fine tune it. We'll work it. I'm actually waiting for something that I'll be able to control it better from where I'm sitting instead of using my little gadget here. Yeah. Anyway.
That was analytics.
Yeah, that was
I know
analytics.
I said so much, y'all, but just the main point of it is know your analytics. Go into it, explore it. Even if you don't know what those titles mean, just search it up. Google is there to help you guys. Page views, page reach. You're like, what's that? Check it up. Oh, okay, it means this. But just knowing your analytics is what is important.
Yeah. And Venus, the other thing I wanted us to just touch base on, because it's nice for me that I'm talking to her because I can relate to some of the challenges that I have in terms of actually just going online and just making
content.
Creating content that is viable. But I think I just want to go back to what you've been saying because I love the fact that you'll monitor your content and see what it is that people love the most, and then you polish that specific item. If I could just bring up something here. Okay, well, my remote device will allow me, hopefully. I don't know, maybe you guys can
what's that?
Can see this. Okay,
but what is it?
It's basically one of my pictures. Okay, one of the pictures that I have. And it just became quite popular.
Oh, I see there. Yo, that is a beautiful picture.
So I was working on a specific theme over here, and this theme involved African cultures. So I was looking specifically at the mighty Xhosa. The theme is called the mighty Xhosa. So we looked at specific elements that we could use with different kinds of models. So this image that you see on the screen now was quite successful to an extent that I actually discovered that when I post work online and it gets a lot of response, then I select that specific work and use it as part of my portfolio work for the website that I'm trying to create. So what I'm trying to say, Venus, is that we're actually using the followers or people out there, right, to actually create a portfolio.
Yes. That's a beautiful point, actually. Yes, because that's what we should be doing anyway. Sorry, guys. There is definitely so much importance that needs to be put on creating it's almost like having a CV. You have to have a resume, a portfolio, something that people can go back in, your future clients, to say, most of us really want to see previous work done by someone so we can expect how our work will come out, right? So most of us will go look for reviews on a product, or reviews or comments on even like a post that you posted, where you can see, oh, this did really well, right? So basically that is so important to put that away and have it be part of your portfolio, have it be part of your resume of what you are able and capable of doing, and as providing as a service, and people trust you more. You'll be surprised. People trust you way more when they can see, oh, so okay, you have the black backdrop, I can expect for my picture to come out this way or that way, and that's really what builds trust. And even, yes, it builds trust, and therefore you get more followers, because the more trust, the more people.
I like that.
Yeah. The more trust, the more people will start to talk about you to their friends. Be like, yo, Tommy, I took a photo shoot with this guy. Look at my pics. Yo, Tommy, give me his number. Yo, I can, and it builds that kind of repertoire for you.
Exactly. I mean, when I started out, and it's always nice to have a testimony,
Yeah, exactly.
When I started out in business, especially photography, I never thought I would get to where I am now. But guys, it's true. Hard work pays off.
Yes.
The more committed you are to what you're doing and delivering your content, the more people will start to eventually recognize it.
Yes.
I mean, it's good sometimes to be aggressive. Literally just Just put it out there. It's good. Keep putting it out there. Keep putting it out. Keep putting it out there, and then eventually you'll get the returns of that.
And I love that you use the word aggressive. It's an aggressive process, guys. You have to be tackling it. You can't just half in, half out. When I feel like it, when I'm feeling better, when I'm feeling like recording. No, you're never gonna get followers like that. You're never gonna grow your business like that. You have to be aggressive with it. You have to be committed to it. And I know these are words that we're gonna keep saying. Let's call them buzzwords. They are buzzwords because we want them to stay with you, repeat it to yourself even. I need to be aggressive with my dreams. I need to be aggressive with my commitment, my dedication, my consistency. And that's really when you'll start to see return on that.
All right, Venus, I wanted to ask you this question.
Sure.
What is the most important matrix, and also what's the purpose of a matrix in the first place?
Okay, so it's actually metrics. Sorry.
Oh,
so it's actually metrics.
Pronunciations. I'm not an expert in these things.
Of course. We're all learning here. Don't worry about it. So the most important metrics, basically, let me start with what metrics are. We just went through insights and analytics, right? So in insights and analytics, what we call those different headings that you find, the page views, the page reach, the likes, visits, things like that, those are called metrics. And basically what metrics do is track your progress, track what activity goes on your page, what activity goes on with your content. And those are basically what metrics are. So I would I would think the most important metrics would be depending on what your objectives are. So what your goals are. If you are looking to get more sales on your website, then the most important metrics you'll be looking at is checkouts. Let's say if you have a Shopify, so I'm just trying to think of an actual practical example. If you have a Shopify website and you want to get more people buying a certain product, the metrics that you need to be checking are basically page visits, so people that added to cart. So let's say on a product, there's going to tell you in your Google Analytics that there's people who added to cart, about 63, and then the amount of people that checked out would be maybe 5 or 6. Because guess what, guys? The funnel goes like this. It goes like this. At the top, you'll have your post where you posted about something and people might have viewed it. Let's say 1,000, maybe 4,000 people viewed that. Let's say now your metrics will say how many people clicked the link to go and see the products, right? Go to the second part of the funnel. The second part of the funnel is people that went to the website and is actually now checking out the price of the product. Now that'll go slimmer. The people who checked out the product or checked what the product will cost and, check the website will now probably be about 1,000. From 4,000 at the top from your post to about 1,000 who actually went into the link and is now checking the content, right? Then you'll go even smaller to who actually put that into their cart, right? So now that will be about, maybe from 1,000 you'll get about 200 people added to cart, right? And that's in the smaller. And when you get to the final one, which is where they check out, where that becomes cash money dollars, where it becomes profit in your pocket, and that's really what you want to be focusing on, so when you are looking for that kind of a turnout, when that's your objective to get people to buy, the metrics you'll be looking at is how many people went to the site and how many people checked out. You see? And so that's really what you need to be tracking. But example, with us, I'll use a live example. With us, if we have a live stream and we post it on our YouTube, we post it on our Facebook, and we post it on our podcast, right? What we're going to be seeing is, first, how many people viewed the podcast, okay? Or how many people viewed the stream, on Facebook would be about who knows how many, right? Then you go smaller into basically how many people had subscribed to our YouTube channel, right? That'll be a bit smaller. As you go lower, then you'll see how many people maybe you could put in a newsletter. Let's say we release a newsletter every week, and that's what we want people to do. So the call to action is sign up for our newsletter so we can remind you when our next podcast is, when our next live stream is, and things like that. So if that is the call to action, what you need to be doing is seeing how many people subscribe. So that's the metric, the actual metric that you need to be tracking, if that makes sense. I hope I made enough sense there, guys.
No,
definitely. If you could just track what I mean. It's a funnel, it does this, right? Goes from largest to smallest, and the most bottom is the most important metric you should be looking at.
Yes, I think this is actually very important. It's important to pay attention to these details, because at the end of the day, they have a large return. I know people that, or companies that hire people to do this kind of work for them. For us, I think, I'm a sole proprietor, and I should know this information for myself. I should be able to do this myself. I should be able to look at that and see where I'm trending, where I'm not I'm trending, where I need to work the hardest, where I don't. Okay, so I think it helps in that sense, and
absolutely.
And looking at it from your perspective, Venus, I think we need to then just reevaluate, what kind of content we let other people see, right? And guys, you should know that. I think that's a basic value. You know what works. You know what's good. I mean, you could be selling clothes. You could be selling I don't know what.
Basically, handbags,
cake,
makeup, natural hair products. Guys, you see it all over
anything.
YouTube.
And what I want to say is there are actually important elements of what you are selling. For an example, if you're selling cakes, right? You need to be able to photograph the cake in such a way that it presents the best part of you and what you want to show the audience, or what you want to show your followers. Okay,
and even how does that relate to your brand? So I mean, example, if we have to have a person, let's say a woman, right, and she wants to be, her brand is bad and bougie, right? You want to be a bad bee, you want to be bad and bougie. Now you can't be taking pictures of sunflower dresses and you're covered up and it's dark. Listen, that's not coherent with what your brand is. What your brand should be is, pezana, put on the heels, girl, get that makeup on fleek, eyebrows on fleek, hair, Brazilian, because that is what bad and bougie is. Wow. So now you have to be consistent. You can't say, we're bad and bougie, but then you post in something else that looks nothing like bad and bougie. No,
I think in that's a perfect example right there. I mean, I love the whole idea of just communicating your brand, and linking whatever you're showing people to your brand. And I think it's also, it goes back to that whole thing. What's your vision? What's your purpose? Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? And that's what people need to see,
Exactly.
And I'm sure when it's still a dream, it's absolutely perfect. We need to make that dream a reality.
Yes. That's so true. We all have dreams, guys. Let's be real. We all have dreams.
Yeah.
And it seems so far out there. It seems like, if I had enough money, no, guys. Use your resources. Whatever you have with you now, your camera phone. If you got a Samsung, I know that camera good, okay? If you have an iPhone, that camera is good enough to take pictures.
Yes,
so please
of course.
don't start making excuses about,
I
need
that.
a Nikon camera.
I
need
that.
a photographer. Actually, if you need a photographer, guys, he's right here. Right here. Very quality pics. But, for those of you who might not have that money right now, don't feel so restricted. Don't make up excuses about, I can't do it because this and that and that. And trust me, you'll never get anywhere, y'all. And I know I'm putting it bluntly, but it's the truth. It's the truth. With right now, I know Khulile has really buckled down with his own brand, with his own company.
True.
And really, this is why we are where we are right now with what we have, because he has so much dedication. Y'all, you have no idea. No, for real. Let me tell you. You have no idea. This man has really dedicated himself to this channel, to this brand that he's building, and this is the kind of dedication you need, for real. And this is why I have no problem coming on here and helping him, because he's already done most of the work. I'm just here to say, hey y'all, do what he's doing. Okay, you gotta do what he's doing.
Definitely.
You gotta be committed.
Definitely.
Guys,
I think we've actually run out of time.
Wow,
I know, right?
Yo, so soon. I wasn't even done.
Because we were like so much enjoying ourselves. Look, guys, we will have another session next week. We are supposed to be having a very special guest.
Isn't it this week? Tomorrow?
Oh yes, we are having a very special guest tomorrow on our show, but I'm not sure if she's going to be ready to come on tomorrow.
Really?
But if she's not able to come on tomorrow, we will definitely always have it on the Saturday. Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Yeah, and then we have our replays on Sundays as
yes,
well.
yes.
So we will keep you guys posted. Now, the live that you see now, it's actually recorded at the same time. And it'll also be on our YouTube channel.
Guys, go and subscribe. Go and subscribe.
Our YouTube channel is BreakThru Photography. BreakThru Photography is spelled, guys, as you can see over here on the side.
Thank you, Justice.
Somewhere there.
Great presentation today. Thank you so much,
Justice. Yes, Justice Mtunga. Thanks, Baba. Great presentation today. We'll see you, my man. Thank you. All right, so if you just type BreakThru, like you see on the screen below, and then you will you just type BreakThru Photography on YouTube. You go to YouTube, you just type BreakThru Photography, and you will see that logo over there. Can you see that logo?
Right
yeah. You will see the logo, the blue dot. I call it the blue dot. When you see the blue dot, you click on the blue dot, and you will be able to see this video. Right. In full. And we also have it on we're also gonna have a post recording on something they call Instagram TV.
Yes.
So on Instagram, if you go on Instagram, you just type the BreakThru, like you see BreakThru spelled here. Remember, what separates us from most breakthrough companies out there is how we actually spell the word breakthrough, literally. So if you type BreakThru, small letters, _ photography _ studio, you'll be able to see our Instagram page. And the first thing that will pop up on our Instagram page will be this video that you see over here. And you can watch it and share some comments, talk to us, ask questions. We'll be able to respond.
Yes, and make sure to subscribe, you guys.
Definitely.
Support your local
Please, guys.
People.
Yeah, thank you. You know what, guys? I can't stress out how important it is that you subscribe, you like, right? You share, right? And you ring that bell notification.
Ring the bell, guys. Oh, it has been amazing.
Awesome.
Chatting session, guys. This is our official first episode. It is so exciting. I'm so happy. I feel that it went so well.
Yeah.
And we're so grateful to everyone who tuned in. Thank you so much for giving the time and your ears to listening to what we have to say, and really dedicating yourself to wanting to improve yourself and improve your way of integrating and communicating with your brand and your market.
Of course. Yeah, guys, we actually we're gonna post out an ad. We want a volunteer.
Oh, yes.
Somebody passionate. Somebody who would like to work with us here at studio, because we need a tech person. You know, it's very annoying when we have to present the show and still be the tech, the tech team.
I'm pretty sure you could see at some point he was like just holding in his frustration, trying to get the mouse to work.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if there is anyone out there that has any interest in just helping us out in the studio, just for about 30 minutes while we do our live, just to make sure that our sound, our angles, lighting, everything is great, and you could even use this as your experience. We definitely won't mind being a reference to you, and even if you know anyone, do let us know, guys. Please do.
Guys, please. Yes. And there's a comment here. We have oh god, let me just try to get to that. I really want to see this.
Oh yeah, it says you guys.
No. I'll show it to you.
Okay,
now. I'll
show
open
everybody.
it. Yeah,
that would be
it's
great.
Just now my mouse.
And thank you so much, Natasha. Thank you so much, girl. We really appreciate it so much, honey. Like for real.
And yes, numbers. It's again. Sis, numbers. Asiyabulela.
Oh, Askis.
Thank you.
I'm your Natasha. Oh my gosh.
No. Okay, we've got that.
Sorry.
We've got that. Okay, cool.
Can you read it up?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to.
You know what? This is exactly what we mean, guys.
Yeah,
we need a tech person, because
we
as
really need
filming, we also have to be tech
guys
with all these screens.
We really need somebody to come here and just help us
out.
So
if you guys know of anyone, please, you don't even have to have experience. We'll literally train you on everything, and this is something you can even add to your resume and go to whatever production studios and stuff, and they'll be able to say, oh wow, okay, so you've done practical work in a studio, recording live, this is the things you've worked on, here are the videos, so please do know this is not just for our benefit but for yours as well.
Yes. I see this numbers. It says here, you guys made my day. Your energy is off the roof.
Thank you. That is so sweet.
I like that
Thank
one.
you so much, Nambasa. Really. Yo.
Awesome.
It means so much to
All right.
us.
Guys, I think we've actually gone way past our time.
Actually, let us know if you'd want this to be a bit longer live stream, because today we're just testing it out with 30 minutes.
This is our first one, guys. It's our first one.
So let us know whether or not you would want to maybe an hour long, and also maybe what other topics you'd want us to address. It doesn't necessarily have to be with social media, but maybe anything that has to do with entrepreneurship, with growing a business that is offline,
Exactly.
So we're more than willing to address those questions and talk about it.
Yeah. So this will continue, guys. So you are more than welcome to just be on the replay the video. So there will be a replay tomorrow anyway. I think we'll definitely have our guest tomorrow. I think it's appropriate for us to have our guest tomorrow. No, we'll organize.
Say who it's gonna be? Just no? Okay.
Surprise.
But it's someone huge, guys.
Let's just say it's a very famous soul musician. Yeah.
I'm so excited. I hope you can tell. I'm like so excited.
Yeah.
And we have our questions ready. And if you guys have any questions you might want to ask somebody who's in the creative industry and is making a name for herself, please do drop it in the comment section below. Please do check us out on YouTube and drop the questions there that you'd like us to ask. We are more than willing. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna
this
try.
is our technical issues.
We're gonna try and leave now.
Yeah. We're gonna try and stop this.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one. Bye bye.